All right, good evening, everyone. I'd like to call the special meeting public hearing for the fiscal year 2025 budget to order. Before I open up the public hearing, I would just like to ask the town manager to give a quick update on the numbers. Nothing's changed since we finished our budget work session, but just as a reminder for anyone that's here tonight or watching at home.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. And I will be happy to go through the sort of the highlights of the budget with respect to the numbers. I had also a presentation. I was prepared to go through some of that, but it doesn't seem like I think they probably heard it before. It was always also televised. So I'll just get to the numbers. But the general government budget, if you remember, was presented at $26,759,240. There was roughly a $50,000 reduction to that. The final number for the general government, which includes the debt service and capital projects, reduced to $26,709,340. That's the number that you're voting on tonight. The Board of Education presented their budget at $45,479,436. And again, there was a reduction there to their budget, and their total what you approved was $45,277,488. And in the top line and government budget and Board of Education, most of that, if you recall, again, for the public benefit of the public, that was in the insurance reductions that came in at the last minute in terms of about $201,000 on the Board of Ed side and $50,000 on the town side. So those adjustments were made, reductions were made, adjustments were made overall. So the total budget came down from $72,238,675 to $71,986,828, respectively. Those are the numbers in the general government, which includes debt service and capital projects. The Board of Education budget for the grand total number of $71,986,828. I don't know if there's anything else like me to go through.
Yeah. Any question? I mean, the only comment I would make is, if you do have can the presentation be put on the town website just in case anyone wants?
Sure, I think that's okay. Not a problem. I can put both my presentation and the superintendent's on there. I believe we have a copy of that as well.
And just for the record as well, we are recording tonight. Nutmeg was not able to be here to record. We are recording this meeting on our own, and we'll provide it to Nutmeg so they can put it on their site as well.
Correct.
So just point of information regarding tonight's meeting. So it is being recorded, even though Nutmeg isn't here. We'll provide them with a copy of the meeting so they can post it. All right, I guess at this point, I'll open up. I'm sorry, any questions from the council? Anyone have any comments or questions?
Mr. Chairman,
yes.
If I could, before you get into the public, I believe you have a copy, you should have in front of you two emails that came in support of the budget. So I think there should be a printout there for you. If you have those.
Yep, we have them.
Okay, would you like me to read those in, or would you prefer?
Go ahead, they're pretty short and sweet, so.
Yeah, the first one is from Christina Savalos. I live in, I don't think I want to get, or do I have to give out the address for that as well? Yeah, I live at 91 Shuttle Meadow Road. I have 2 kids in Plainville schools. I fully support the proposed budget for the 2024-25 school year. And the next one is Melanie Schneider. Good evening. I'm a Plainville resident and request the Board of Education budget be left intact. Those are the two I have.
Okay. Do we have to read the call to the public hearing? Why don't I do that before I forget? Okay. Thank you.
Notice is hereby given that the Plainville Town Council will hold a public hearing on Monday, April 8th, 2024 at 7 p.m. in the council chambers of the Municipal Center for the purpose of hearing public comment on the Town Council's fiscal year 2025 proposed budget. Copies of the proposed budget are available at the Town Clerk's office and the Plainville Library during normal business hours. Dated at Plainville, Connecticut, this first day of April 2024.
Thank you. All right, what we'll do now is we'll open up the public hearing. If anyone wishes to address the budget, you may do so. Please step forward to the podium, give your name and address, and you'll have 3 minutes to make your comments. Anyone wish to address the council this evening? Yes, sir.
Good evening, I'm Tom Foti, I live at 15 Bradley Street. I just quickly wanted to say, in looking at the budget numbers, I really appreciate what you're able to do with the budget, keeping the mill rate change at a reasonable amount, and yet getting the town, not just the school budget, but the town services overall, getting them increases that are in line with what needs to be done, and giving every department the resources they need to get things done. Obviously, I have a child in the middle school, and so I'm partial to the school budget, but it is certainly about more than just the school system. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you all very much for that.
All right, thank you. Anyone else wish to address the council regarding the budget this evening? There's 3 of you, so. All right, seeing no one. Any other, before I close the meeting, or not close the meeting, but close the public hearing? Anyone with any questions or comments from the council side? All right, we'll close item number 2, the public hearing. Item number 3, new business. We do have to make a motion on the recommended budget. You should have a copy. Is there anyone that wishes to make a motion? Anyone? Oh, my microphone's off, I'm sorry.
Mr. Chair.
Yes,
Can I do both at the same time?
yes, I think we could do the whole thing at once.
Motion to approve and recommend the general government fiscal year 2025 budget, including debt service and capital projects for $26,709,340. And B, the Board of Education fiscal year 2025 budget for $45,277,488 for a total expenditure budget of $71,986,828.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any comments, questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? All right, motion carries. I believe that's all the action we have to take tonight. So is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, everyone. Budget vote will be Tuesday, April 30th from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. at the firehouse. Have a good night. Thank you, everyone.